I have really a lot of passion for it. I like to do it in my off season. Yeah, already a few guys from the peloton, I think. I made some tables for them, the nicest one from the peloton, I think, so they ordered from me. If you want to be a sprinter, you need to win 5 to 15 races in a year. That was not going to be possible for me.
He was lead out and I'm the sprinter, so yeah, it's nice, definitely. Yeah.
Where are we now?
In my small garage where I make furniture in my off-season periods. It's a hobby for me. I have really a lot of passion for it and I like to do it in my off-season. I'm gonna work on a table for outside. The frame is gonna be in metal. On top there's gonna be some hardwood with a metal frame, so that's what we're gonna make now, the frame. It started like 7-8 years ago, like in the off season, like in the winter sometimes we have time to do something like that. It started small, but it's quite big now for me. I really like to do it. I get some rest and in the mind from it. I enjoy more like things I never did before. I can search for a solution for it, for the new projects, and that I really like to do new things. Like now also I'm sometimes making more like tables in a decorative cement. New things are always nice. Actually, all my friends almost, they have tables from me. Tim, of course, he has 2, I think. No, 3. Yeah, it's a good kind. The harder trainings I always eat oats, and the easier ones I only eat 1 or 2, like hoe zeg je dat nu weer? Brood, bread, sorry.
Who's the better cook?
Yeah, Sien. If she wants, Sien.
Because he never cooks.
Yeah, I never cook. Almost never. 2 times a year or something I cook.
What's your favorite off-season meal?
Fries. Yeah, fries I really like. Like juliaantje and Flemish we say juliaantje. It's like fries with mayonnaise, ketchup. No, mayonnaise, stoverij sauce, and some onion baked small things on it, and then some boulette powder, viandel powder. Maar ja, nee, die poeder dat erop is. Brochette spicy flavors a bit on. You only can get it in Flanders. It's like the base I think you need to ride a bike and to have energy for a long time. So basic toch, ja. He's 3 years old and he is 5 years old, 5.5.
Is het lekker?
Where did you both meet first time?
In a bar. A friend of me was together with a friend of Sien, and then we met each other.
And we never go out, and we meet there, so.
We're not like a really party people.
No.
He really likes to ride the bike. Sometimes then he thinks he's Timmerlier. But yeah, he enjoys it, so yeah. It's actually the only items that are in my home from cycling. This is a jersey of Walter Plankart, my former sport director with Top Sport Vlaanderen, when he was riding with Splendor. And then a jersey of Rudy Daans when he was a world champion. And then another jersey from Walter from Panasonic. It's a bit of collector's items. I'm really happy with it. Like for sure Walter. When I came to Top Sport, everybody I think like the palmarès he had, everybody looked up to him. And then to get his old jerseys, I was really happy with it. And Rudy Daans, a world champion, he always looked up to a world champion. I have a few other jerseys from Grand Tours and from Remco and Julien, but for the moment they're not yet they're not framed yet. So maybe in the future, yes, you never know.
Ja, nu kun je boven naar mama. Doe maar huizen, hè?
I think we had a really good start and also a really good Giro, so we can be really happy about how it went. You always try to go for one and then you see, but to get 4 victories, 3 with him, 1 with Julien, I wouldn't say unexpectable, but it was really nice. I thought like with 2 we were also gonna be happy, or with 1 maybe even, but 4 was like a really good scenario. We met in school, like I think we were 11 or 12 years old. And directly like the first week we were like friends, and after a few months and we did almost everything together, and we always stayed really close and never changed a lot, like we were always best friends. So I think it's a story you cannot write, because especially like you say, first he was a cyclocross rider, I was directly on the road. But I knew from the juniors he was really fast and he was a good rider also on the road. But then he was Belgium champion in the cyclocross, so he wanted to be pro in cyclocross. I wanted to be pro on the road, but we still trained together, we still did a lot together. But I always said also the year he was capable of being a really good road rider. And then suddenly the team from him stopped and he needed to be a road rider. And that year I remember, I think in the winter I already said maybe you can be Belgian champion this year, because in my eyes he's the fastest, then already was the fastest sprinter of Belgium. Then his career was launched like a rocket. Yeah. The first years when I was pro, I was also a sprinter. I tried to do the bunch sprints. I was always top 10, top 5, even sometimes podium, but I could never win. So after 2 years pro, I was already thinking, or if you want to go to a big team, if you want to be a sprinter, you need to be like win 5 to 15 races in a year. And that was not going to be possible for me. So I directly thought I had the power to be a good lead-out man. We started from there, and then I thought I wanted to sell me as a lead-out man, and then I came a lead-out man. But like, for example, with Tim, we talked about it before, like when he was with Alpecin, I was with Quickstep. Was sometimes a bit difficult because he was a sprinter of Alpecin, of the other team, and I needed to work for my sprinter. And then the moment he was end of contract, we talked about it a lot. And it was nice that he came to the team, but also we were a bit shy because I needed to be his lead-out man from then. We were really good friends, but professionally, it's a bit difficult sometimes. If it doesn't work too good, how are you gonna say it? How are you gonna? It's difficult. But from the first race, we knew we trust each other 100%. It was directly a really good cooperation. We worked well together. Then it started on.